Okay, this is cranky old Patrick, and I'm going to take a swing at EA's silly land use and items limits. Let's start right away with the fact that I have more land than I know what to do with. I don't get why you guys are saying you don't have enough land, but I've been playing since 2012 and I have loads and loads of land left over, even though I use the holy heck out of it. How much land do I have? I don't know. It just keeps going on, even including my weird Florida section that's hanging out here. But as you can tell, I have strips and strips and strips and strips and strips of land. It just goes on and on forever, folks. On and on forever. How much land do I have? Well, let's see. If I use Safi's old grid and add the new ones on there, I have more than 170 land squares available before they award some more free tiles down the right-hand side. So every once in a while, though, I do get building warnings. And so this is the part that really drives me crazy. As of December, I had over 10,000 buildings and decorations. It said I should keep it at 7,600. Today, I got a message that said I have 10,050 items, and I need to keep it at 7,800. Well, 10,050 sounds like a lot, but not when you want to live in a town that is lush and green and loaded with oxygen, and that means lots and lots of plants. So each one of these situations has tons of plants, tons of decorations, including my infamous peeing man, which is made almost entirely out of plants. You can try and figure out the way that the peeing part works, but as you can tell, in the rest of my layout, I have lots of detail. I have loads of little bits and pieces, so yeah, it does add up to a lot of pieces. But let's be honest about this as we scroll through my winter one, or I should say my homage to state parks and Mount St. Helens. EA, nice cue on the sound effect. EA, you built this thing the same way you built Sim City. You want us to build things. You want lush and green and lots of detail and 3D activity and the kinds of things you're seeing on the screen there. You built this, so why don't you just fix your code? Why don't you add the limits, make it easy? You keep bumping it up. That tells us you can bump it up. Bump it up to a place where we can add more water, more different kinds of things that we want. As you can tell, I have loads and loads and loads of water and green and a golf course and all sorts of things. But I'm still, every time I add anything that you're forcing me to take, I end up going over the item limits again, and I'm sick of it. Come on, EA, you can do better than that. Even Springfield Heights, which is limited in space and time, is loaded with details. My Christmas area has got all kinds of things in it. It looks beautiful in the snow time, but of course we only have snow for, what, 6 weeks this year, something like that? Whatever the case is, EA, we can do better than this, right? You know we can do better than this. Just stop with the item limits. It's as simple as that. 10,500 or 50 buildings, 7,800. My device starts to get weird. Yeah, there you go. When you say that there may be weird things with the device, that's the way it's supposed to look. And that's the way it can look sometimes, depending on the day, depending on what I'm doing. It'll just pop up and go weird. EA, come on. You know that even as entertaining as this is, you can certainly do better. Come on, EA. You can do it. Just fix the code.